Alright, how's everybody doing today? Back again with another video for you guys and gals. And today, what I have for everyone is my full review of a 3-pack of tempered glass screen protectors for the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. Now, I would have said the name by now, but I can't pronounce it, so I'll just keep throwing the name up in post as I see fit. But yeah, I've been using these screen protectors for about 2 weeks now, and I feel like I've gathered all my thoughts and opinions on them, and that's what I'm going to share with everyone in this full review. So hopefully by the end of this video, you guys and gals know whether or not these screen protectors for the Xperia 1 are worth picking up. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Now starting off, let's talk about the overall fit and feel of the screen protectors on the device. Alright, so in terms of the overall fit, you can see it actually fits perfectly. Alright, let me get a white background so you can see a little better. But yeah, it actually fits perfectly. You can see we got all the necessary cutouts for the cameras, the sensor, and the notification LED. And you can see it goes right up to the front-facing speaker where it needs to. And the same thing applies to the bottom right there. So in terms of the fit, it is really, really good. In terms of the overall feel, y'all, this bad boy feels perfect. It almost feels as though I don't have a screen protector on my device. So when we talk about the overall fit and feel of this screen protector on my device, it is top notch in my opinion. Super responsive. Again, it almost feels as though I don't have a tempered glass screen protector on my device. And essentially, that's what I want when I pick up accessories to protect my devices. So you can see super fluid, super snappy, no issues whatsoever. Really good stuff there. Now moving on, let's talk about the overall ease of use or the overall ease of installation. And I already went over how you install the screen protector in the unboxing and first impressions, but it was super easy, y'all. Again, all you have to do is follow along with my tips. So again, you make sure you wash and dry your hands thoroughly. You make sure you turn off all flowing air, and you just follow those instructions. So you clean off your device, all right, with the wet wipe, which was wet. Good to see that. Then you clean off your device with the dry wipe. And then you line it up with the cameras and all the essential cutouts, and you press it into place. And all in all, I have to say that installation was extremely easy. And that's saying a lot for me because I am lacking in dexterity. So I find putting on things like screen protectors extremely hard to do. But this one was extremely easy. So in terms of the overall installation, it gets top-notch marks in this regard as well. Alright? Moving on, let's talk about the overall case compatibility. Now, as of the recording of this video, I only have this one case for the Xperia 1, but it works with this case no problem. So you can see, let me drop it on real quick. Alright. So I'll put my device in here, and everything just snaps on. Right? And y'all see how easy that was? And you can see it fits perfectly, right? Right up to the edges. And the thing that I like is that it's not tight. It doesn't bubble up. It doesn't raise. So it fits perfectly with this case. So in terms of case compatibility, this screen protector gets top-notch marks yet again. Alright, so now my device is fully protected and I can still use it as though I don't have any protection on it. And again, that's essentially what I want. So in terms of case compatibility, at least for this one case that I've checked out so far, this screen protector works. No issues whatsoever. Okay, so top-notch marks in this category as well. Alright, now moving on, let's briefly summarize the positives and the negatives of the screen protector. Then we're going to go ahead and talk about the pricing and get into my final thoughts and a recommendation or two. So starting off with the positives, this is pretty much a summary of everything that we talked about throughout this video. The fit and feel is top notch. The overall installation process is extremely easy, so that's top notch as well. In terms of case compatibility, it is top notch. Now, I can only say that based on the cases that I've tried. So far it has worked with all the cases that I've tried, but it may or may not work with every case. So that's one thing you want to keep in mind. But at least for the cases that I've tried, it's top notch. All right. And the overall responsiveness of it is top notch as well. And you're getting all of this for a really great price. Now, that summarizes all the positives. Now, moving on to the negatives, all right, there was really only, I want to say one, okay? And that one major negative is the anti-fingerprint coating, or the oleophobic coating on here is almost non-existent. So you can see just how easily it gets super fingerprinty. You can see once I tilt it in the proper light, we got fingerprints all over the place. All right. Now, that does not mess up the overall usage, because while I'm using the device, honestly, I can't tell. But there have been times when I take it out of my pocket and I just see fingerprints all over the place, and then I just got to quickly run for my microfiber cleaning cloth and give those fingerprints a real quick wipe off, just like that, and we're good to go. So I kind of wish there was a better fingerprint resistant coating on here, or oleophobic coating, so it didn't get as many fingerprints, because although it doesn't influence the overall functionality, it is generally just annoying to look at, talking about everyday usage. So that's negative number one right there. Negative number two is that the edges of the screen protector do pick up lint from my pockets. So I do regularly have to clean the edges of the screen protector and make sure that it doesn't pull off any of the adhesive, because once the adhesive from the edges comes off, that's it. The screen protector is going to be pretty much useless. But that's a general thing that happens with screen protectors over time. But it's a negative that I ran into, so it's just something I had to point out. Now, other than that, there's no other negative of the screen protector that I have experienced, and it's been working out almost perfectly, y'all. I really can't complain at all. It is a really solid screen protector in my overall opinion. Alright? Okay. So that pretty much does it for the negatives as well, and in my opinion, the positives of the screen protector greatly outweigh the negatives. Alright? So now, let's talk about the pricing. Alright? Now, I already told everyone what the total pricing was in the unboxing and first impressions, but for this full review video, we're just going to talk about the pricing of the screen protector itself. Now, this is a 3-pack set of screen protectors that I picked up from Amazon, and full retail before taxes, it ran me about what was it? I think it was like $8.99. Yes, the screen protectors was $8.99 because the case was a little bit more expensive. So this 3-pack of tempered glass screen protectors was $8.99 before taxes. Now, if you check out the unboxing, you guys and gals will know how much I paid for it. But for that price, can I recommend that you pick it up? I would have to say yes, especially if you're trying to pick it up for something like this, which is the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. Alright, so that pretty much does it for this full review. As always, I hope everyone found it helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you indeed found this video helpful and or enjoyable, please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. If you would like to see more content like this, also feel free to hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure you click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you guys and gals get notified when I publish new videos. That being said, as always, if this video piqued your interest, all the links to where y'all can pick up this tempered glass 3-pack of screen protectors will be available down below in the video description. So as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. Alright, up next we're going to have the full review for the case itself. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit with that video for y'all. Hope everyone is staying safe out there. I hope everyone has a good one, and we'll catch you in the next one. We are out of here. Peace.